Like a wave in the ocean, disappear in my emotion. Yeah, you kill my devotion.
Walls with a decent bit of vision.
Okay. I love it.
Makes
I love
things
it.
look good. Now you heard in the pop quiz what Bwipo want buff. Now it may not have been buff, but that's not going to stop Bwipo from picking it. It is the Singe for Bwipo.
Dissipating my desire for you. Last time I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. Last time I've been looking for you.
Which should not happen.
Yeah, so Bwipo did start with a Dark Seal here as opposed to the Corrupting Potion. I think if he went Corrupting Potion, you'd see him playing a lot more aggressively in the early lane, like spamming mana to get the push in this matchup. Instead, he's just allowing Cabochard to sort of slowly push it in on towards his tower. He knows Lee Sin won't be around his side of the map for a little while, but could potentially look for a gank later.
That nice big Nautilus hitbox. These bot lanes will be isolated for a while. And a hook gonna connect again. Chat troll, that's so clean! What?
Like the fast E evolve, or instead of finishing off your Gensu Super
Top lane. Back, grounded, snared. Cabochard now going to be in trouble, but the set should be good enough to pull this back. He's just walking away.
Okay, Skeens is coming up so they can't chase, because they know Rek'Sai should be finishing his clear towards the top side of the map.
Happy with this one, but he does not. Ping's coming out onto him. Pull back there onto Bwipo. Cabochard has to be very careful. Flip back.
Oh, no.
Tower, but not enough. That's the set damage. He's healing up. No, the 1-for-1. That's such a bait. Like, that is juicy bait, too. You're like, oh, Hylissang's already overstepped once this game.
No, Jack Troll's like, Hylissang's crazy, but he's not that crazy. Oh, top lane. Oh, he did.
Knock up, pulled back with the face breaker, the flip over. He's now running out to safety, and oh, couldn't even see it. It was under the ground. Doesn't even matter. That's the haymaker.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought for a second Bwipo would get out, but bot lane.
Jack Troll hooking to safety. The heal now comes out. The body block coming in from Comp. I like it. Doesn't matter.
It didn't matter. Oh, no, he TP'd bot.
Knock up. Comp just instantly died. Jack Troll is next. They went from winning everything to just dying in an instant. That's going to be another one. Hylissang grabs the kill.
Annoyance for those teams.
Skeens, though, going in. Knockup comes out. Ulti going in from Nemesis as well. Seiken trying to chase down, but hasn't been able to land the bubble. Nemesis flashes away. Big commitment here from Seiken. Takes an extra flash. Can't commit for that one. Rek'Sai goes over. Bit of a fumble on the cooldowns there, but now they have to be careful. Skeens needs to make his way out of this one. Has the knockup to cancel, but the kick through clean from Selfmade denies the unburrow opportunity.
That's the only way to do it, too. Skeen, so he couldn't get that knockup and allowed him to finish it off.
Jack Troll, he thought he had a chance to back, but this is not that opportunity. Now has to run away, not getting anything done. Comp watching his support die for the second time this game.
In this game, he doesn't have anyone to really grab.
Comp, flash to safety.
TP behind, though.
Ultimates. Comp now going back in. That's crazy. They're going to continue on the play. Jack Troll now moving forward. Cabochard looking to make a difference. That TP, it might not be a flank, but it might still be enough. Facebreaker to pull Reckless back. Timed as it comes out, but not quite timed well enough. Reckless with the clean flash to escape. Cabochard just walking, just flexing, just hoping to catch them. Nemesis locked up. The CC is there. They're going to dunk him down. Nemesis can't get anything done. The knockup comes through as well, and Reckless just has to watch his team die. That's going to be big for Vitality. Did I say? There you go. The Kello, self-made. Honestly, fantastic mechanics this game. Clean insect to kick back there over the wall.
Now Hylissang's actually finished off the Shirelia's Reverie, so a little bit more move speed to try and force these engagements. Allow Bwipo to get into the fight.
There's the big engage. They've knocked back. They kicked everyone through, but it's a disaster. What? They kicked him out of the fight. They're still going to find the kill. Can Fnatic get a little bit more here? Jack Troll trying to run, but will get taken down there. And Comp going to get flipped back. There's nothing you can do. He's running you down. But he walks away. Comp. Oh, wow. By the Lee Sin and the Singed on the team with the Casio.
Okay, to be fair, I would predict that from the...
Oh, dunk back. That's exactly what they need. Hylissang now taken out instantly. Bwipo has to run. Has to be careful. Comp going to flash out to safety. The ulti coming in from Reckless. Zones the rest of the team away. TP comes in for Nemesis. The Herald has been used mid lane. Vitality are going to be late to the rotation on this one. It should be in the tower for Fnatic.
Oh, there's about to be a fight. Look at this monstrous fight. TP and Hylissang on the back. They want Seiken so bad.
Choke bubble, though. Going through. Goes in from Jack Troll, does get flipped back to the team. Not the fight, starts the fight that they wanted. Buys a bit more time with the stopwatch. Comp now coming in, but there's no way for him to step in. Jactal giving his life for nothing, and Bwipo's meanwhile in the back line is going to get dunked down by Set as Cabochard tries to run for the hills, but that's honestly going to be it. Fnatic just walking down Vitality, punishing them for their lack of coordination. Skeens maybe done. Ulti goes out. No, still has it. It's on a few second cooldown. He's going to be able to make it out. No, knockup's there. Selfmade will find the kill, and Seiken and Comp now have to run. Hylissang going to find the snare, going to find the lockup. Look at the kill. Is it enough? Nemesis, not going to happen, but there it is. Comp finds one back, tries to dash to safety. It is simply too little too late. The ace coming through for Fnatic.
Fnatic coming through with the firepower right there. Bwipo just running down. He's had good kicks. Like, he's been team fighting very, very well.
Where's he going? He's going to kick back. Jactal knock to the team. Now uses a highway to escape. The suppression comes down. That's going to be big damage. Now it's Cabochard in the midst of everything. This is his time to shine. The Haymaker comes in. He flashes forward. It's not enough. It's too little too late.
I mean, Seiken and Comp can't hit anything, so now Bwipo is back on the chase, running down Skeens. This guy can't leave.
Comes the flip. Walking him down.
Nope.
Flipped back. Just uses it to finish off the kill. Fnatic are going to grab Baron here. Selfmade's going to grab Dragon just to make sure that it's the Soul as well as the Baron.
Oh no! Come on, back in.
They're going to Australia's. They'll take it. They'll back off. Sleepy Selfmade. Oh, locked up. That's a big shutdown. The knockup going to go through. Oh, if Comp wanted to go, if he wanted to risk it all, he could go in. Is it going to actually be a positive trade here for Vitality? And in an even game state, of course it would be, but here it's a bit more.
Oh, here comes the TP from Cabo on the flank. He has flash, he has ult. They must find the Fnatic backline.
Here comes Cabo. As you said, running in.
There's no ult on Comp, though.
He's coming in. He's dunking him down. Reckless now flashing back instantly, but it's a beautiful ult from Nemesis. Instantly the fight turns. It's so clean. It's everything that you wanted. It's Selfmade and Nemesis versus the world. They're obliterating everyone. Nemesis, that ult was game-changing.
Nemesis just popped off. I've never seen anything like that. The ridiculous petrifying gaze in the 3v4 situation while the rest of his team just ends the game. Just perfect stuff out of him. Fnatic gonna find the win.
And say what you want about Fnatic, but they sure know how to end a game in style. Clean performance, the last hope of Vitality snuffed out on a beautiful play from the Fnatic lineup.
I'm a bit curious to see what he'll do if he brings out the Sona.
If he does something like Ornn or Mordekaiser, is there a champion that you think Dan should gravitate towards?
I'll need to see. Don't lock in the Sona, please. Don't do this. Don't. Why is he doing this to us?
Okay, so we make the joke that Wonder has the 7 wonders of the world, and there's like these 7 signature legacy picks that he has, Sona top being one of them.
And I hate this. Now everyone's gonna start playing it as well.
Which does surprise me, because again, I don't expect him to actually be playing much in the top lane. But you can see Wonder looking to build up those stacks. He's going to keep harassing, and it's super obnoxious, especially for a set, because there's little he can do to close the gap, especially at early levels. So you just kind of have to sit back, you take the farm. You can see how Wonder, he takes a couple of the last hits, but he's not taking all of them. His focus is on just harassing and landing that poke.
You want to stay below, of course.
You mentioned without doing the grump as well. We see a bit of a trade in the bot side.
The root didn't quite connect down to Caps. He could have spelt his demise if it did. Now here comes Razzle coming down towards the bottom lane. The wave pushing in. It's only 5 minions strong. 4 now as Caps takes out 1. Yankos, who's on his way down. Power-up conversions coming out. Caps locked up, but is able to flash away. And now B-Boy flashing forward, but Yankos is here in time. Trying to turn this one around. Denick flashes with the ignite. B-Boy's got a ball. The TP coming in, but it's 1-for-1 in the bottom lane. TP cancelled. Wonder not able to get there in time because a great base breaker comes out. Now Razor's trying to trade back into this, but the concussive blows are just going to lock him in place. Denick unable to do anything about it, and now he's going to be next on the menu. Concussive blows, one more auto needed. Yankos flashes forward. There it goes. Denick will have the W up in just a second's time, but it's not here now, and that's 3 kills to G2.
To try and offer some assistance. And again, look at the minimap. You can see the pings, the blue pings coming out from G2 highlighting, hey, we think that Razork is around the bot side of the map. Can we please get some assistance? And here comes Yankos. I think Misfits just overcommitted to this play. They could not make that initial dive happen, but they tried to make it happen anyway, and this is where they overcommit. And while they do get that initial kill onto Caps, they ultimately lose 3 people, but Razork isn't done yet.
He's all over the map already. Wonder flashes away. Dan hits the haymaker. And Wonder goes bye-bye. Misfits, 2 kills on the board early on.
Squishy, very immobile.
Oh, Caps. No, this isn't good. This isn't good at all for Caps. Misfits, what were you doing, Caps?
Yeah.
Just stepped way too far forward.
Great early laning phase, and it's kind of been up to Yankos to try and rectify and save the situation.
Glacial Fissure used in the bottom lane. The root's going to come out, but here comes Razork. B-Boy almost dead, but Caps oversteps once again, and the chase is on. Misfits with another kill. Caps is 3 down already in this lane. Yankos not even on the right side of the map.
Caps losing his life, still not level 6 yet.
Oh, Forbidden's going to push Perks underneath the turret here. Yankos on his way, 2 turret shots into the back of the Yasuo, but Yankos coming in. Febby still has the heal, still has the flash. Very safe underneath that turret.
I mean, the expectation is that this duo has reset. It's
Denick
not unreasonable to think that the
Denick goes in, the charm comes out, and Caps goes down once again. B-Boy 2-1 and 2. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Yankos gets the kill. Perks, one more turret shot. It's enough, but the tower takes him down. Febby not able to get an auto attack in. Razork tries to get a bit of dessert on the top of that fight, but unable to find too much. Now Wonder has roamed down, the River Sona on its way, Mickey there as well. Razork pops back with the chrono break, but Mickey tanking up the tower. There's the crescendo, and Razork parallel convergence is enough to save him with the TP coming in. Razork survives, and Dan is there just to act as a bouncer for the turret.
gained by the G2 team. We don't have time, fight top lane.
Yeah, Dan flashing in. Razork, look at where the parallel convergence is. Dunk him into the baby cage and then take the kill. Just camp that champ, Vedius.
Camp that champ. And Wonder not having the impact that we often see from Sonas. Oh, here's the ult.
First with the knock-up, Yankos. There as well, great disengage by B-Boy, had to burn his flash.
Normally we see the Sona roaming around way more. Normally she's just abandoned that lane, she's going mid, she's going bot. You can see the Kushi shard has been complete, and this is where you really start to see her just get involved with the rest of the map. But Wonder's really just stayed focused in the top lane, and we haven't seen that same level of roaming that we normally expect from the Sona.
And even with the Rift Herald used here, Perks will be second on the play to take down the turret. In the mid lane, looks like they're going in. Oh, the great knockback there from Forbidden. Caps caught out once again. Mickey's tanking up the tower. Wonder on his way. We'll be able to force Febby back.
I think the people that are making up the stack right now is Perks and Yankos. This duo...
Oh, here we go, Yankos. But B-Boy able to survive. B-Boy might even get out of this alive. They get one. Perks trying to get the kill. B-Boy will fall, and that is Yankos' 2,500th assist. So here comes the crescendo off towards the side. Congratulations, Yankos. Good stuff for you. Dan's flying off towards the top side of this. And so far, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of G2. But Febby's here now, trying to trade in, has to flash away. And bring down that graphic as the concussive blows comes out. Mickey, great glacial fissure across the wall, and G2 have turned this. Dan caught out as well. Pulse the haymaker, but can't even take down. Oh, it can get Caps just in the end. Razork comes back off from the side, but that was a great fight for G2.
Be really obnoxious. So let's have a look back. You can see the Yankos and Perks. They think they've called out B-Boy. They think that he, they can get that kill. But of course, Misfits are lying in wait in the Dragon Pit. Really good stun kills Yankos. We see a quick wind wall here come out to try and mitigate some of the damage, but it doesn't really help. We don't have time. We have another fight.
Febby's getting dived in the top lane. Perks doing what he can, but Febby able to survive for the moment. He's going to take down Perks. He dodges out the barrel as well, and Yankos...
That's a double!
It's Febby couldn't survive. Yankos goes in, flashes out, he gets in. Well played, Yankos.
All right, Yankos is the Smurf this game. Yankos is doing everything he can to carry G2 because there are a lot of misplays on the side of G2 right now. That dive did not go the way they wanted. Props to Featherman. He had some great outplays. Now the dive.
Oh, poor baby Caps. He gets taken out again, and Misfits. You can just jump back with a chrono break. You can just disengage with the Rakan. Wonder is as well. Waiting in the bush, Razork. Wonder dodging around. Yeah, you don't win these, I'm afraid. Crescendo not even going to stop the damage coming through.
Razork finds another kill.
Yeah.
Level 11 now. He has that level advantage over Jankos, and Misfits not slowing down. They're grouped up in the top lane. Yasuo being forced to back to try and catch this wave, but you have to give props to Misfits, you know?
Flash forced by the Song of Celerity, but here comes Jankos. Knocks Dandan back, the last breath coming in as well. Dandan uses Showstopper, looking for the Grit Shield, but can't quite find it. Perk's able to escape. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're looking for the Glacial Fissure on Febby. Sentry goes down, it's taken out by the top lane, though. This is what Misfits are doing. They're playing the opposite side of the map. Perk's no TP. Wonder has one, but he's going to go back to base. Inhibitor Tower was not broken by Misfits. They didn't want to go any further, but they're looking to catch out Caps and Mickey. Razzle trading in here. Has the power of convergence. Jumps back with the chrono break. Caps trying to get away, but he can't just about get out. The exhaust on Razzle will not be enough. Perk stayed in the top lane to take the tower, and now Wonder playing this roaming Sona, tries to do something. Bevo almost pulls back the feathers through him. Misfits will turn to their second dragon of the game.
Yes, the Morellonomicon rush, very debatable. Chakras did release a great video on talking about its efficiencies. I imagine the main reason why he's doing it is to mitigate the healing on Razork. But let's see if they go for this pick.
Oh, great. Featherstone gets him out. That was perfect from B-Boy. He escapes the first bite of the fight. And G2, they thought they'd caught Misfits. But B-Boy, with a split-second decision to pop his ult, means that Misfits get to turn to the Baron. And this is what we were talking about, Vedius, the ability to keep that gold lead, to then snowball it, finding a fight like that, although it was on G2's terms, turning it around. Misfits now well in the lead in this game.
Very effective, either engage tool or follow-up tool. But it looks like Misfits may have found G2.
Looking for Jankos. Perk's going in with a knock, but here comes the quickness, and Dandan's on his way. Looking for that base breaker, pulls them both back in as they were both trying to escape. The showstopper cleansed away, but he can't do much as B-Boy chasing onto Wonder. Mickey there, Crescendo comes out, but it's just the disengaged tool. Misfits once again catch out G2. Razork will have the chrono break, will be able to dodge back, or can just jump across the wall, and that was wasted. Jankos got nothing out of that. Now they're looking for the inhib in bot and top. There's the Glacial Fissure. Caps from the side, tries to land the Moonlight Vigil, only hits on Denick. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Dandan has already taken the inhibitor tower. Now looking for the inhib. Perks with the Steel Tempest, only lands on Denick's, not going to do too much. Razork's in the base as well, just acting as a decoy, as a distraction for G2, as Misfits break through the inhibitor line. 2 inhibs down now for G2. 1 more to follow, as Misfits are looking to take down the undefeated. Razork there with the power convergence. Febby going forward, but here comes the damage. Wonder forced away, already 1 down as Caps falls for what seems like their 100th time this game. The chase is on. Misfits have taken 3. They're just wiping G2 away. This is what G2 do to other teams, and Misfits have given them a taste of their own medicine. Razork jumping in, Perks takes them out in the 1v1, but Dandan's there to follow up and mop up the kills. Misfits, 22 kills to 11, under 30 minutes, with a 11,000 gold lead, have defeated G2. They are the first team to beat G2 in 2020.
The undefeated streak comes to an end. It often happens with G2. Whenever we get to 6-0, the conversation around the 18-0, we always talk about it. And then there's always one team in Europe that makes the upset a reality, and it was Misfits.